I've tested it on all my body hair. I've used it all. His job then was to do my work. Where do Muslim Wenzhou businesses originate? From a fear of poverty. I first saw so many bald employees in your factory. Is this related to the product you manufacture? Our employees have worked here for over 10 years. They feel they must experience the products they make. Then they feel they've done justice to it and worthy of the job. I'm the same way. The hairy parts of my own body, I've used them all. How did you choose the razor industry initially? Although I graduated from university, I was the first university graduate in my village. Jobs were assigned back then. I started working in the Longwei court system. My high school classmates met again. At the reunion, a classmate was in this industry. We couldn't even afford bicycles. My classmate was already driving a luxury Santana, making so much money. He said it was profitable. In Wenzhou then, glasses, lighters, clothing, it was all based on imitation. They faced many patent issues. Since I happened to study law at university, he discussed with me, hey, he saw I was interested in this. One time, while eating, he joked. He said, why not join us? Let's do it together. I said, sure. His job paid 50 times my salary then. What was the market like then? Could you produce and sell immediately? Or were customer orders busy? 20 years ago, who paid restaurant bills? It was always the distributors, not the manufacturers. Manufacturers paid and made money on delivery. Now it's the opposite. Now, the manufacturers pay the bill. Distributors don't even pay. Did you face any bottlenecks or difficulties? When I started my business, the double ring design, I developed it first. You innovated it, right? Yes. I found a manufacturer to process it for me. Then I paid the mold fee and the tooling fixture costs. I paid 180,000 yuan. To them, that 180,000 was all borrowed. When it was made, guess what? He didn't supply the goods, but supplied my former company instead. I said, how can this be? Where's the business ethics? He finally said, do it or don't. Many companies still follow the imitation path, unwilling to take the path of innovation. When a company reaches a certain level, you can't just focus on this industry, or just taking from society. You should contribute to the industry, and to society. We are a company dedicated to R&D and technology. In university, I study criminology, a criminal's motives and actions. From the perspective of doing business today, from a marketing standpoint, it's consumer motivation and behavior. What do users truly need? Originally, from a technical view, I focused on durability and usability. Now, when I create products, I consider more what styles consumers want, and in what scenarios they use them. I consider these two aspects a lot, but the straight handle of old barber scissors made shaving the back of the head inconvenient. So, could design make it easier to hold? I proposed the concept of finger pinch design. When verifying it, I freed up this finger, my thumb is freed up too. I can also use my phone with one hand, directly. I can shave my beard. With the pinch design, I can feel while shaving, no problem. You've made shavers for so many years, how do you see them changing in the future? What direction will they take? The form may not change, the blades will change. Philips uses mechanical processing. Are domestic blades still made with mechanical processing? It's hard to excel with mechanical processing. Let's use cars as an example. Chinese cars struggle to match BMW or Mercedes. In recent years, new technology emerged, batteries quickly surpass them. So, 10 years from now, shaver blades won't come from mechanical processing. Maybe injection molding, powder metallurgy, and ceramic nanotechnology combined. Won't catch hair, directly enhances its silky smoothness, maximized. From what I know of Wenzhou people, they're all good at business and good at making money. I feel that Wenzhou people doing business is a myth. Where does their business come from? From a deep fear of poverty. Every Wenzhou person has business in their blood. Is that how I see it? It's truly when your family is poor enough. When the area is poor enough, you always have to change. You have to survive. It's a habitual behavior born from poverty. So, with the rise of self-media, who wants to be friends with consumers? I believe consumers will see it.